Howdy folks, welcome back to me, BSC Impulse, and I'm bringing you some World of Tanks. Yep, World of Tanks. The reason why I'm bringing this is I managed to buy myself DXTORY a couple of days ago. Got myself it, put it on, and looked for the best settings possible on YouTube. Found best settings, and the reason why I bought DXTORY is the fact that for some reason World of Tanks doesn't show on my AMD software. However, when I did get DXTORY, because of this nice humongous system resourceful game, using DXTORY even dropped the frame rate of this game, which is a bit strange. I thought it was a bit strange. Went and checked, and it really was strange. At first I couldn't get DXTORY to record World of Tanks, and I couldn't figure out why, and I was trying to going through it, and then suddenly realized it didn't recognize it because World of Tanks isn't saved onto a different part of the hard drive than the rest of my games are. For some reason it's got its own file on the different players. So what I did was went in, located it, and Bobby Uncle, I was able to record it. And I thought, wait a minute, if it's doing that, in theory I should be able to use my AMD software. So I decided I had to have a look at this. So I went and had a look, and lo and behold, yes, it was easy enough to do it. All I had to do was add game, go to the file, find the launcher, add it, and it found it straight away. It's there, optimized it, and I can now record using the AMD software, which doesn't take off as much frame rate as DXTORY. But the problem is I was using 1080p at 60 frames per second to record it. A lot of people are saying for you to do that you'd really need a high range graphics card, a lot of RAM, and a very good CPU. I have a very good CPU. I only have 8 gig RAM, and my graphics card is mid-range. So therefore I was thinking, oh my god, what am I going to do? So I decided to try this AMD, and it seems to work. It seems to run a lot better, and it's a bit smoother. You have got two gameplays for you here at the moment. I'm in my trusty, as you can see, BDR G1B. It's my trusty one. It's the one which I've already got all the attachments for. I'm trying to work for the next one up, which is the ARL44, I think it is. I think that's what it is. I'm not quite sure off the back of my head. I need around about 34,000, or is it 32? Can't quite remember experience. I'm on 20 odd at the moment. I'm not a very good player, and as you can see, I am trying to damage this church. I know his weak spot is this turret. Good, somebody took him out, and of course then I can notice there's a medium tank there. However, it was a bit too late. I get one shot, and that was all I got on him. He took me out. But hopefully my teammate there shall use my body as a shield, but he doesn't. He backs up. However, as you might have noticed, I've done quite a bit of damage, caused them to lose one or two tanks. I may not destroyed many, but I did cause damage in most of them, so in few of them, so therefore I have gained a little. You'll find in this game I do finish, I believe it's second or third on experience earned. My total damage on this game was over 1,000, so see, there we are, 1,219. It's right on the top there. That's how much damage I've done before I got destroyed, which isn't that bad when I've only saw about 4 or 5 tanks, and I was only able to penetrate 3 of them. The KV220, for some daft reason I can never penetrate it. I should be able to penetrate it, but I can never ever penetrate it. It's damn annoying. We won that game hands down, and let's have a look at the results. They should come very shortly. That's the only thing about this. There we are. There's the result. That's not too bad. Third mastery badge, third position. As I said, 1,219. Only destroyed 1 tank, and I finished fourth. Matter of fact, finished fourth. 599 experience. Did a lot of damage. In this game, it's slightly different. Not so much an impact on damage, not so much an impact on taking out enemies. However, I was instrumental in holding, keeping 2 tanks which could have really caused us problems at bay, to be honest, because if you notice in this nice little start off of the match, notice where most of my team's going. Do you see it? Yeah, they're all going left. We'll have 1 tank destroyer which is just over the base, which is normal, the standard. You always have one which is always there. We normally have a tank destroyer which is always on the right hand side where the other heavy tank goes. So notice right behind me, coming now on the map, is the BDR G1B. There's 2 of us in this game. I'm going this way. He's going to camp up where normally a tank destroyer goes, but he decides to go there and become a tank destroyer. He gets a couple of kills, I believe. However, I've decided I have to go down here because I know for a fact, because everyone's gone left. Look at them, they've all gone left, so there's no one is concentrating on the right flank. They can spot the center, that's no problem, but what about the right flank? We need to concentrate on the right. We need people down by the right flank. And that's probably why they noticed 2 tank destroyers, heavy tanks going down this way. They decided to hold back. I did a little pop shot there before I fully aimed, and I only just missed him. Went a little bit high, and he went past. However, my good old buddy managed to hit him, and that's not too bad. I have to tell you, I'd be glad to be able to get into a platoon with some of these people, because some of the missions are coming up soon. I need to get into platoon. So, you know, it's annoying. It's not, yeah, it is. It's the ARL-44 is the tank I'm trying to get, and I believe it's 32,000, maybe 33,000 experience, and I've got 20 odd. So at the moment, he snuckily got past the tank destroyer. The tank destroyer never spotted him, and I cannot believe I ricocheted. How the hell did I ricochet off him? At the end of the day, it's the T29. It does have pretty angled arm, and I was going for the tracks, so yeah, that's probably a good reason why I missed it. So what I'm doing now, I'm aiming that way. He's managed to injure my driver, so at the moment I can't drive as fast now, so I'm going to be like a Matilda, slow and sluggish. However, I love the Matilda. That's a fantastic tank. So we're now concentrating on keeping these people here lit up. And he's back there again. I'm thinking, right, I'm going to have him. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to get him, no problem. However, oh no, big buddy in the back hits me. Hits my damn fuel tanks. Damages them, so I'm now even more slower. This is going to turn out better. However, I forgot in the game I had a a repair kit. I forgot all about that. However, what is the point? I'm doing my job. I can't shoot enemies at the moment where the position is. I know they've lit me up for their SPGs, you know, their little self-propelled guns, so I'm going to have to, artillery I should call them, hold back like this against the wall, keep them spotted so they can't get anywhere further than they are. I thought I got to get a nice little aim on it, but somebody takes him out, which is the tank destroyer on the top there, or is it the AR? One of those two. But that person on top of the hill over there, he takes a little pot shot at me. Now watch it, look at it. It's a little cheeky devil. Couldn't hit me, but he took a pot shot. Give him his dues, and he'll go out in a second. And that's taken out by, I think, the M40. Is it? No, he gets taken out. Who did he get taken out by? Yeah, he gets taken out by the M44. Fantastic, and I believe the other BDR G1, yep, he takes out that gentleman. So you end there, you know, between the M44, who's having a hell of a game, 6 kills, unbelievable. I think that's yeah, that's one of the artillery, isn't it? God, he's absolutely he's on fire. So now we've got the opportunity. There's no one watching over the center, so I'm now going to go in and annoy these two right here. So I'm moving in position. Remember, I'm no longer as fast as I was. My driver's dead. A few tanks are ruptured, so I'm trying to get there as a Matilda would, very slowly. But you know, this is not bad recording for the AMD graphics, is it? Now, for the graphics card, this is from the AMD. It doesn't use as much resources as DXTORY, or especially Fraps. Fraps is the worst for using resources on the PC. It's very resource hugging. I find that at the moment I'm leading towards the AMD capturing software because it seems to be a little bit more less demanding on my system. So I think it's because I'm using the AMD graphics card plus an AMD CPU, so it's probably optimized for that. So it's probably why I'm not losing so much thing. So I'm now going to take this little booty out. It's quite nice to be able to take a tank above you out, isn't it? To your head. He managed to get a nice good hit on me, and I missed him. Bollocks. By the end of the day, I had to take out the other tank. So I'm now, my teammate is now gone and attacked him, and this is where I make a mistake. Instead of aiming in to see where to hit him, which could easily have killed him, I aim for his tracks. I missed completely. I got him killed, and it also gets me killed because he reloads quicker than I do. Dead. But overall, I've done what I needed to do, which is to hold them back in this corner so they couldn't advance anymore. As we know, the Cromwell and the T150 are really dangerous tanks, and they are a pain in the ass to defend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and a comment. If you'd like to subscribe, please do, and I'll catch you all very soon. Take care now, folks. It's me, Impulse, and I'm out for now. Bye.